Yo, look at Phil's fucking face in these shorts. No, hold on. Hold on. So look what I just found this shit out today to piss me off. YouTube, they're planning to make it so you can actually earn ad revenue on shorts. So I want to let you guys know that right now. I'm kind of pissed. I got the news, bro. You can start making ad revenue on shorts here in a few months, probably. So Phil's gonna have another way to make money, and he's still gonna sit here like America's most broke motherfucker ever. Alright, let's get to the video.
That money, I really do. I need that money to pay my bills. The electric bill, the internet bill, the condo fees, my mortgage, my taxes, my back taxes, my current taxes, my state taxes, my federal taxes, my tax attorney, my tax guy, my tax accountant, my bankruptcy lawyer, all of
Joe Murray spends his whole fucking day talking about Phil.
Yo, what up? It's your boy. Man, dude, I'm telling you guys, I've been telling you, I've been feeling it in the universe, right? We've been overdue for a good unhinged rant from our boy Phil. I'm talking like the good stuff. Like, he's been playing the blame game all week. You saw my last video. Phil was sitting here, the trolls took my money, snort. But bro, today he goes all in. I'm talking both hooves in the shit. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be a good one, I'm telling you. I love it. Oh, I love it. Like, oh, Phil gets just unhinged as hell, bro. It's our fault. It's Kevin's fault. It's all the trolls' fault. Bro, I'm talking, he rants about not taking Cat to the goddamn zoo. I don't know how I'm gonna timestamp this or how long it's gonna be, but just know, during recording, your boy's probably gonna be pretty drunk and lit up because, whoa, this is a long, really unhinged rant. I'm looking at like 80 clips. So yeah, let's get into it, my friends. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun with our boy Phil, ranting about all of us, pretty much. We're the reason why he can't change his life. We're the reason why he can't make any money. Like, it doesn't make sense. The fuck? Alright, let's get into it, guys. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, share, all that good fun stuff. Follow your boy on Twitter, though. Let's jump into this. This is gonna be so good. Your boy been in the salt mine all day.
Down here, salt is a way of life.
Obviously, the environment down here is all salt. The ceiling's salt, the floor is salt, the walls are salt, and to an extent, the air is salt. And you breathe that in, and you can constantly taste the salt.
I did it again. Boy, I can never remember.
Bro, Phil's such a prick. I'm telling you, he has dementia, guys. He has dementia. And Cat's taking advantage of a mentally ill old man. Like, bro, I don't know whether he's joking sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Or he genuinely forgot to play the intro. He's like, he played the whole intro, that whole crap intro. He played it. And then he sat here and acted like, oh, oops, I did it again. Like he forgot to play the intro, bro. What? This doesn't make sense. All right, we need to keep going. But Phil has dementia. I'm going to keep pointing it out, dude. The dude has memory problems. That's why he always has to remind everybody else of what's going on. It isn't for everybody else. It's for him so he can remind himself what's going on.
You know, it's funny. About a week ago, all right, I cleaned the filter on my air conditioner, and it was absolutely disgusting. It was like dark gray green with pollen and dust. And I just took the air conditioner out of the window a day and a half ago, and on a whim, I was like, gee, I wonder what it looks like. I pulled it out. Not even a week. It was completely covered dark gray green again. What that tells me is the air quality in this room sucks. A combination of the insane amount of pollen outside and all the dust and dirt that gets, you know, generated by the stuff in this room. We've got a big television, not really big, but a television, a game console, this little adapter, which does generate a little bit of heat. That's the Dolby surround sound adapter. My neck phones, this whole setup here, which is my laptop, webcam, microphone, the little audio decoder adapter, whatever you want to call it, unit over here. Over there we got obviously my giant PC / router. Among other things, I have a printer, but it's not on. I only turn it on when I need to. But basically, with all the equipment that's on constantly in this room, all right, it generates a tremendous amount of dust that you don't even think about. And then you look at the filter of that thing, you're like, oh my God, that's disgusting.
Bro, this is getting ridiculous. The things in Phil's office is a detractor now, too. No, I'm sorry. No one's gonna fucking tell me otherwise from here on out. Phil does cocaine, okay? He sniffs the good cocaine from Colombia, bro. You know, every day, Phil has to come up with an excuse as to why his nose is, he's gonna be hacking and snorting and why his throat's gonna be all clogged up. But he hopes it clears by the end of this trip. And now he's like, it's the air quality. I figured it out, guys. The air in my house is bad. And it's because the things in my house generate dust. The boxes, the computer. What? He acts like these things produce dust, when dust is literally like your skin cells, bro, and like your cat hair and your hair and other miscellaneous microparticles in the air, Phil. That's not how dust works, Phil. I'm done. He's on drugs and he's trying to hide it from you guys because he knows we're catching on to him. We're on his ass. No one's gonna, I don't care if I sound like the Alex Jones and Detractors. I'm gonna wear it like a badge of honor, dude.
My allergies are kicking up and I'm feeling crappy, and then, you know, it wears off over the course of the day, but yeah, it's not good. I don't like that. You know, I want to be able to feel clear and healthy and fresh when I'm jumping on stream with you guys, and I really don't right now. And it sucks. You hear it. You know, today at least my voice sounds fine, but 2 days ago, my voice sounded absolutely terrible. My throat was all swollen up. And by the way, another thing I'm going to do, because we're just about to hit the fall. The fall begins here, or fall, autumn starts in about 2 days, 3 days. I think 2 days here in the United States. And since the weather's changing, likely within a month, it's going to be very cold at night, and we're going to have to start using our heat system.
I know. Phil's on drugs, bro. I'm trying to tell you. No one's going to tell me otherwise. This is insane. His excuses for why his... Come on. It's every goddamn day, dude. Come on. Like, could we just... Like, everyone's like, oh, Phil would never leave the house to see a drug dealer. I don't know. Chill Murray's crazy. No, I'm not, bro. I'm trying to tell you, I've actually been in the fucking streets. I'm trying to tell you, dude, it would blow your mind the kind of people that do drugs, okay? I'm talking cops do drugs, judges do drugs, you know? Your mom and dad's probably sitting here snorting lines off a good porcelain plate and you don't know it. You know what I'm saying? They're called functioning drug addicts. Bro, I'm telling you, I used to fucking work, you know, with a dude who did all the baking for like 2 or 3 restaurants. And this guy did meth, getting zooted and tooted every day and night. And I'd have to be like, bro, did you actually get some sleep tonight? Because, you know, we both knew he was doing meth all fucking day and night. He's like, no, but you know, he got the job done. Like, I'd hire him even, dude. It's the moment they actually kind of come unwind and unhinge. It's when you actually gotta start watching them functioning drug addicts like Phil, okay? Like, think about how Phil makes over like $100,000 a year, bro. He's getting old. He doesn't drink G Fuel. You know, if he was actually sitting here like, yeah, I'm drinking some G Fuel, it keeps me up. But no, this guy is like, yeah, I'm drinking coffee out of mugs. You really think someone's drinking coffee? I said it during stream. You think Phil's drinking coffee at night? Bro, that's something only actual hardworking people do. Like, I've had to do it. Like, I've worked 12-hour shifts, dude. Having to get up at 6 or 7 at the next crack of dawn, bro. And I'm sitting here like, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Like, there's no way in hell. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna drink a Red Bull right before bed. Fuck it. And I'm that tired where I'm like physically and mentally that tired. I could slam a Red Bull, go to sleep, but there's enough caffeine in my veins where I'm like, all right, whoop, get up. It's time to suck today's dick. You know? I literally say that to myself. Like, Phil doesn't know. Dude, I'm a damn chef. I'll sit in the car and get to work, and I'm like, whew, all right, time to suck today's dick, and I hop out the car and I get to work. I'm fucking sick of Phil fucking talking like this shit. Like everything in his life is some kind of arduous quest, dude. It's so ridiculous.
For a minute, but basically I think what I'd like to do first is just talk about this. All right, so here's the deal. Next month, October, is going to be a very, very busy new release month. Let's preview that. All right, let's talk about it for just a little bit so you guys get an idea of what I'm talking about. Okay, and this is not even the updated list. This was a list from like 2 months ago. So there could be even more games for a minute, but basically I think what I'd like to do first is just talk about this. All right, so here's the deal. Next month, October, is going to be a very, very busy new release month. Let's preview that. All right, let's talk about it for just a little bit so you guys get an idea of what I'm talking about. Okay, and this is not even the updated list. This was a list from like 2 months ago. So there could be even more games.
All right, he keeps talking about the hardcore gaming season, and he's gonna list off like a bunch of games, and probably 2 of them are actually fucking good. 2, dude. 2 of them. The rest of them are games you could just like hit or miss, you know? Like, and then Phil's gonna sit here and talk about that new Wulong game by Team Ninja. And this, bro, this actually triggered me. I don't care. He pissed me off. He's like, I'm not gonna play Wulong, I don't think, because it's a Souls-like knockoff. And I don't play Souls-like knockoffs. I mean, I like Neo. Bro, Neo's made by the same goddamn company. What the? Alright, let's get into it. Sorry, guys.
Overwatch 2 comes out October 4. A Plague Tale Requiem, October 18th. Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed, October 18th. And then, by the way, that's a maybe for me. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, October 20th. The New Tales from the Borderlands, October 21st. Scorn, October 21st. Gotham Knights, October 21st. Resident Evil 8's DLC, which I think what it's called, I forgot what it's called. They call it like the Winter Up. It's supposed to be the story-based expansion to finish up the Winters family plotline, but also the launch of Reverse, which was promised to us last year and never came out. It's finally coming out now. Okay. Also that same day, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and also that same day, Bayonetta 3. So out of those games I just mentioned,
out of all those games you just mentioned, Phil, the only 2 games that's worth, like, the money is maybe the Resident Evil, like, 8 or whatever DLC, Bayonetta 3, and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I'm telling you right now, your boy chill buying Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I liked Modern Warfare 1, and I spanked ass in that game. Let's see if they improved, you know? If you're sitting here crying, oh, the footsteps, they're too loud now. Get better. Get good, you know? Alright, let's keep it pumping, but I want to let Phil, I know it's your day off. I'm dropping this on your day off, boy. Dude, these games aren't gonna save your hardcore BF weekend. Oh, I meant to call it the hardcore gaming season. Sorry.
doubts that once the new releases start hitting, this channel will see increased viewership, increased subscribers, all right? Increase support. It's just going to happen naturally. It does. When you start playing new stuff, you see people start to come and pay attention a little bit more. The thing is, it's been pretty dead ever since like May or June. Nothing major going on in the realm of gaming at all. The most popular things I've seen on this channel are my react events. Me reacting to documentaries and stuff is beating out any kind of gameplay footage I'm doing, because none of the games are really mainstream popular that have been coming out. You know, there's a few exceptions here and there, but the games, for example, Splatoon 3, I'm not known for covering Nintendo games. There's already well-established channels and venues on YouTube and Twitch where you can watch that stuff, and it's very popular.
Bro, this is so crazy, man. Like, Phil, the growth that you get is just gonna get cut off at the fucking ankles, dude. Like it always does. Because whoever is not aware of detractor content, or you, and they happen to just stumble into your pig pen, Phil, here's what's gonna happen. They're gonna see your personality, they're gonna sit around, watch one of your streams, and they're gonna dip. Okay? There's nothing here, Phil. Everything about Phil is manufactured and artificial. And then I'm trying to tell you, this is why I like his night streams, and that's why I stream those. He gets drunk, the fakeness falls all the way apart, and he starts being a salty old man that's trying to live in his glory days of when he was kind of good. Because Phil's never really good, alright? Oh, he's so delusional. He's so disconnected, dude, from reality. It's insane. Okay, Phil, like, I do not see this channel growing. It won't. It can't. It can't. It's like trying to keep a dying plant alive. Sometimes you just need to throw it in the trash, Phil. You need to throw this channel in the trash and get a goddamn job. You're done. Like, this is where you just cash in your chips and you walk into the sunset. Alright? Be somewhat satisfied with the legacy you have. You were one of the first Let's Players on YouTube. You know, other than that, bro, there's nothing here. Okay? I'm sick of hearing him say, oh yeah, he sounds like an addicted drug addict, bro. Just telling, next week, I'll have the money next week. The money's gonna come in next week. My business is gonna pop off and things are just gonna explode and I'll have the money I owe you, I promise. But I'm trying to tell you, Phil, no. Okay? He won't, no. Because all the money he ever gets, he invests it into sweaty fucking men pools. Alright? Like a game that won't fucking matter in the next 5 to 10 years. Like, get the hell out of here. If Phil's insane if he fucking thinks he's gonna get natural growth. Yeah, he'll get more viewers here and there. He'll get some memberships here and there. But it's gonna end up the same old song and dance. With Phil begging and being pissed off about where his numbers and metrics are and begging for them to go up, you know, and the same whales are gonna have his ass, and then they're gonna run out of money for the month. Like, it's the same cycle, Phil. You're never gonna get out of it. Okay? You are who you are, human. You're not even a human, you fucking alien, dude.
Okay? What sucks is, since we hit the 450 members, it's just been complete stagnation. We have not seen any significant movement of members at all. Seriously, like, maybe in a day I get 1 member. A day where I get 4 members is a rarity, and that's usually because someone gifted them. You know what I'm saying? So it's on point with the stuff I'm playing. I've kind of established the level of support I'm going to get with members, and it ain't going to move simply because there's no new games to bring new people to the channel. All right?
Bro, he's been talking every fucking day. He talks about this. Oh, yeah, dude, fucking triggered me again, the motherfucker. I'm telling you, when Phil starts doing this shit, oh, bro. Alright, yeah, so what that clip I just showed, Phil actually triggered me. Because I'm telling you, it's like 3 days in a row, he's bringing it up again and again. I lost money because of the trolls. It's the trolls' fault. It's not my fucking fault you suck at life, Phil. It's not my goddamn fault. Your rewards are trash. It's not my fault that, like, you cemented yourself in the annals of internet history as the guy who masturbated in front of children, Phil. Okay? Like, Phil, like, what the fuck? Unless Phil does plastic surgery and completely changes who he is, there's no way that Phil will ever get back to where he was when he first started off, okay? That's his dream in life. Like, he's going through a goddamn midlife crisis, bro. We're watching a pig in its midlife crisis. It just doesn't know. Oh my god, it's so pathetic. This is so pathetic. Like, bro, we're literally watching an old man in his midlife crisis. Like, Phil's going through a goddamn situation in his brain, bro.
It is what it is. I'll continue to talk about this till the end of the month and mention it, but I'm not going to sit here and harp on it. You know, we got 10 days left till the end of September.
It is what it is, but I'm not going to sit here and harp on it, snort, even though he talks about it every single day. Every day, and he's been getting more intense about it every day he talks about it, bro. Like, it's like he thinks that the people who watch his streams, their memory banks just wipe. Like, Phil, oh, I just don't understand that. I don't understand the logic into why Phil has to just lie about it. If you're gonna talk about it, just talk about it. But don't talk about it every day and then cap it off with, I don't like talking about it. What a weirdo.
So, if you're not a member, what are you waiting for? You get so many benefits to being a member, right? Highlight a name in the chat and comments and videos. Chat crown badge next to your name in the stream chat and the comments on videos. Access to all of my emotes in the stream chat and the comments on videos. Not having to abide by the slow mode rules of the chat. You can talk as much as you want while you're a member. Getting priority for all these special events coming up. For example, members get priority to get their questions answered on Ask the King, my Q&A show that I'm doing on Thursday when I get back from my break tomorrow. Members get priority to get a game into the Halloween event. Members will have their own game played during the Halloween event.
Like, bro, he literally sounds like a telemarketer trying to sell you a pitch over the phone, bro. It's so fake, disingenuous, and phony. Phil's a phony. You know, he just likes seeing the money roll in. He doesn't want to do any work. His feeble arms and legs can't handle work at this point. This is really pathetic. Like, see, what are you waiting for? If you're not a member, what are you waiting for? There's so many rewards. Like, no, there isn't. What? You changed the decorations in your room, Phil? People get to see you give bad takes on other people's content that they actually put effort in on, Phil. Like, get out of here, dude. You're living in a fever fucking dream, my guy.
If you saw something this week that you thought was the best moment of the week, and it could be today, but it might have happened during Call of Duty, whatever, please leave a comment on the video on YouTube on DSPGaming here and timestamp the moment you think is the best moment. I did see a few people do that this week, and so I will be reviewing the videos and comments tomorrow. I am going to do at least one highlight of the week. All right?
I hope every single one of those timestamps he gets is a troll timestamp. Yo, real quick, before we get into the meat and potatoes, and the actual reason why we're all here, to see Phil just rant and rave and just go sick in the head and talk about the fucking zoo. Yo, let's watch what I think was one of his best moments, you know, over the last at least 2 weeks. I love this. Phil just bullshitting about how ads work on YouTube.
To do here. Jeez, you guys are so supportive tonight. So, an anonymous tipper to me $1.50 says, how is your ad revenue? I watched 10 ads on the last podcast. Yes, what happens is YouTube divvies out ads. If you have an hour-long video, I think on average YouTube puts in about 4 to 5 ads. Like they'll do a pre-roll, And then after like 15, 30, 45, and at the end. So if you're watching the whole podcast and the podcast is 2.5 hours, yeah, you're going to get 10 ads. It's just like if you're watching television and it has ad breaks that are way longer than YouTube's ad breaks, you're going to get all those ads. Like, it's ad revenue content. You got to expect that, okay?
Bro, I swear to God, it's like he thinks he's the only one that makes ad revenue. Like, the only reason why I don't have ad revenue is because I'm too hard in the paint. I throw F-bombs all over the damn wall. They stick everywhere. Like, you know, once in a while I'll put ad revenue on if I know for God I didn't, you know, cuss. But whatever. It is what it is, dude. But, you know, you could actually choose what kind of, you know, you can fucking choose if you want to put ads in the beginning of the video, in the middle, or through the whole thing. Phil chooses to put all the ads fucking everywhere, bro. Oh, man, who is he kidding?
The Wolong demo. All right, I'll tell you why. Because I looked into it and I talked to a couple people who've played it. And essentially, Wolong is Neo with a required parrying system like Sekiro. Essentially, Wolong is another one of these kind of knockoff games. And you guys know me, stayed away from FromSoft knockoffs. Every one of them. The only one that I guess you could ever consider that I played was Neo. That was it. Outside of Neo, I've stayed away from every single one of these games because I said, if I'm going to play that style of game, I'll play it from the originator and the one that does it best, From Software. If you guys want to see me play a From Software style Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Sekiro-esque game, I'll do my next run of Elden Ring.
Alright, fuck this shit. I'm about to fucking throw something across the fucking room. He actually fucking pissed me off. Phil wants to act like he's some kind of hardcore gamer, bro. He isn't. He's a fucking phony. He's a fake. He's not a gamer, bro. He's a scam artist, dude. He sells snake oil, okay? He doesn't even fucking know that Wolong's being made by Team Ninja. That's the same people that made Neo. And I hate people. I don't like it. It's a Souls-like. It's a knockoff of FromSoft. Bro, go play Neo 2. Okay? I'm trying to tell you guys right now, I'm not fake, okay? I was never into Dark Souls and Souls-likes. Like, bro, I don't even like Tarkov because I'm just sitting here like, it's not even that it's hard. It's just like, bro, I like my time being respected, you know? Like, I work, I have a fucking family. I don't have all day to just be fucking just dying and redoing shit and yelling and throwing shit in front of my son. I'm kind of too old for that shit, you know? Like, that's what some people don't get. Some of these fuckers are still immature in their bedrooms, and they can afford to get pissed and act an ass in front of, the, you know, nobody, pretty much. But I'm trying to tell you, Neo actually got me into Souls-like games. Like, I played Neo 2 and the whole DLC pack on PC. And then when I saw Elden Ring coming out, I was actually like, yo, I think I can actually take on a FromSoft game. Like, I'm ready for it. I could do it. It looks like I'll actually enjoy it. I enjoyed Neo 2. It's not like a FromSoft game, you know, it isn't. It's its own thing. That's the whole thing Phil doesn't get. Yeah, it has elements of a Souls-like, but the Team Ninja games are so different from like Souls-likes, but it gets you used to dying, you know, encountering the challenges and overcoming them through different means and tools. And sometimes you can say that the Team Ninja games have a deeper melee system. Like, there's different stances that you could take with weapons and stuff. Like, I'm sorry, I went on a tangent, but Phil actually pissed me off. I hate that he put everything about him a lie, bro. His whole facade. I'm trying to tear down the Khando walls. That's my life's mission, dude.
That would be great. That would be absolutely positively great if we could do that. But look at what's happened to me in the last several months. Very starkly honest about everything. Things have been very, very tight for me. I told you guys over the last many months, financially, I'm barely able some weeks to make ends meet. There's been weeks where I had to appeal to you guys for help on the day before my day off, and then it would happen. I'm like, thank you so much. I can now have my day off with my wife, you know, because we have enough money for it. Tight things have been, all right? It's not getting better either with fucked up stuff like people hitting me with false copyright strikes and shit like that.
So I'm gonna call him off. I'm gonna call him out off the rip, bro. Okay? Think about us, the average fucking people, bro. When you talk about making ends meet, bro, we're talking about, like, bro, like, the electric's about to go off, the water's about to get shut off. You might not have enough gas to even get to the job that pays you so you could put gas in your fucking car. And then Phil's sitting here like, yeah, he begs every day so he can have a day out with his wife, bro. He's never fucking begging. He's not sitting here like, yeah, my lights are literally about to go off, guys. Like, bro, back in the day, I'm talking like a lot of my streams from Facebook Gaming are gone. But, bro, I've had streams where my electric shut the fuck off while I was streaming. And I'd sit there with one viewer like, thank God there was only one person that saw that. I'd be so fucking embarrassed. You know what I mean? Like, what? Phil, I'm sick of hearing him talk about living check to check. Having to squeeze money when we all know he's just throwing fucking money out the goddamn window, dude. Let's go. He wants to fucking talk about the trolls, I'll talk about him. The fucker never takes personal responsibility. You and my wife don't need to go out every fucking week, Phil, or get you a new goddamn wife, okay? Like, what the hell, Phil? There's people in more dire straits than you that literally stream and do what you do, but somehow they don't have to beg here with a little tin cup, begging to take somebody out for a night, cause I deserve it, cause you're entitled, dude. You think you're entitled to have a meal out with my wife. You're so fucking retarded, Phil. God damn.
Truth, and I've said this before and I'll say it again. If people would just stop fucking with me and trying to ruin my business and my life, then the things they don't like about me would go away. Okay, let me give you an example. If people just stopped messing with my livelihood for like a year or two, if there was no fluctuation in my income, because people would stop trying to hurt me in concrete ways, like, I wouldn't have to come on stream and say, hey guys, I'm desperate this week, I need help, can you please tip or do this or do that? I would never have to do that. Why do you think I'd have to do that? Because they keep fucking with me. If they would just leave it alone, then it wouldn't happen. But the thing is, the thing they complain about and use as the justification for their harassment, trolling, and illegal acts towards me, that they create with said actions. So the very nature of their thought process is nonsensical, illogical, and crazy. But they don't see that.
No, alright, Phil. You want to go there? We'll go there, you fucking bitch boy crybaby. You want to blame the trolls? You want to blame everybody but yourself. Bro, you made over $1 million on YouTube money. Phil's making YouTube money, bro, back when it was good. I'm talking like, bro, Phil was a fucking millionaire. Alright? He wants to go there? Okay. He made imagine making over $1 million, bro, and you fucking just blow all your money on stupid investments. You blow your money on figurines and statues and paintings and consoles and this and that, instead of building your fucking brand. Instead of actually, like, building your brand that you had established, Phil. You know what I'm saying? You go into bankruptcy, bro. You went into bankruptcy. Okay? The trolls didn't make you file for bankruptcy. You did that, and that's where it all really kicked off. You begging for money because you're about to lose your house, my guy. You were the one that was about to lose your house. Okay? Instead of living like every other American and just getting the fuck evicted, you had to sit here and shake your tin cup. People helped you. I even donated to you, you stupid fucking bastard. And then what did you do with the fucking money? You lied to the IRS during your bankruptcy hearing, dude. You fucking lied, bro. You had hidden assets. You belong in a goddamn jail playing fucking tennis with the other fucking scammers from Wall Street, you fucking dick. Like, the nerve on the guy to blame everybody but himself. If the trolls would just leave me alone for a year, if we left you alone for a year, people are sitting here getting scammed out of their goddamn money. Cause even now, Phil, your debt's cleared. You don't have to pay for the other fucking house in Connecticut, my guy. Okay? What conceivable thing, Phil, do we need to still keep donating and supporting you no matter what? Bro, what? Okay? You masturbated in front of children. I did it. No one else did. You did. And you got away with it. Okay? Like, you get so many dubs, bro, but you still cry like a little fucking bitch. And you see her like, why does everybody hate me? Why doesn't people leave me alone, snort? Because you're you. You're an entitled, selfish, crybaby man-child, bro. Period. Okay, you're the worst of the goddamn worst in the streaming gaming space. You don't even know about the games you talk about, Phil. Alright? You lie every day. Your whole channel's a goddamn facade, bro. It's literally a whole scam. It's one unelaborate scam. Your whole life's a contradiction. Like, what the hell, Phil? Let's keep going, man. I told you, this is gonna be a good one. You wanna come at me, Phil? I'll come at you, dumbass.
Haha, do it for the lulz. Now I harass someone online and I get away with it. Haha, I really enjoyed seeing Phil squirm and lose 300 members in the month of August, even though someone had to literally break the fucking law to do it. Right? So this is the point I'm making. Last year, I told you guys at the beginning of 2021 that things were looking up. Do you remember that? I said, with the amount of income now that I was making on Twitch, remember, my bankruptcy had gone through.
Even though you had to break the law to do it. Nah, Phil, go fuck yourself right in the fucking ass, dude. Okay? You used to copyright strike people for This Is How You Don't Play, and you are the one to have your stupid little minions running about YouTube trying to copyright strike detractor channels to this day. And you know it, Phil. Get out of here. You break the law. You're the one breaking TOS. All the time you're begging. And YouTube does nothing about it. But you sit here and slander YouTube. If I was you, I'd just shut the fuck up, Phil. Get the hell out of here. You know, you keep bringing up your copyright situation. You done got out of it. Shut up. But you can't shut up because you know you're going to get sympathy dollars out of it. You're going to get the little petty views from your dumbass wheelchair ditheads, bro. They have all this disposable income because Joe Biden just fucking showers money on them every month, dude. Get out of here. You're dumb.
In 2020. So now, for the first time in my life, I didn't have a bunch of credit card debt and shit. I could focus on the important things. My mortgage, my car payment, my taxes, and all of that. And I said, wow, with the amount of money I was making on Twitch, remember, I had an insane amount of subscribers over on Twitch. And I had crazy amounts of cheers. Everything was very good on Twitch with my viewer base and the support I was getting over there.
But yet, he's doing the same begging game that he did on Twitch that he's doing to this day. That doesn't compute, Phil. It's illogical. It makes no sense. It's dumb and it's stupid what you're saying right now, Phil. You're pretty much admitting to people that you're good. Like, what? So people are literally just paying for your mortgage and all your bills for no reason. There's no conceivable reason why people need to donate just to pay your bills. Like, you're some e-girl, bro. Like, you have tits, but they don't look good. You know? Like, get out of here, dude.
My channel was growing. And then what happens? Oh, you're kicked out of the Twitch partner program. Why? Why? Because idiots mass reported me to Twitch saying that I was a bigot, a racist, a sexist, saying that my King of Hate moniker was actually a way of saying that I was actually a hateful person, and somehow I had flown under the radar of YouTube and Twitch and everyone for years and years, and it was about time that someone cracked down on me.
And that's facts. That's probably the most truthful thing you said so far, Phil. That's literally why Twitch yeeted you, bro. Chance after chance you got on Twitch. You flew under the radar forever. You still fly under the radar, you son of a bitch. I played it once, I played it twice. Hey guys, dude, Phil still says the same dumb, racist, bigoted shit that he said on Twitch. Let's play the clip.
Best if we make this quick.
All right, boys, prepare the slave trade. We're selling her right off for profits.
That's right. You get scared, you just look up at the sky and remember that, okay?
Okay.
Put the kid in the vehicle. Stay with her.
Right, she's too valuable to escape. She's worth lots of money.
Hey, bro, you can't tell me that wasn't racist or bigoted, bro. And Phil said that not even a month or two ago. He still flies under the radar. And he has the nerve to still blame everything that happens to him on trolls. So what, Phil? If YouTube sees that clip and they actually took it seriously and deleted you, he'd be sitting here like, there's this motherfucker called Chill Murray, and he's calling me a racist and a bigoted, and I was just joking. Like, that's literally what Phil would say. Bro, no! Bro, Phil, you lie. You lie, and you bullshit all the time, and that's why we do what we do. We hold you accountable, because you're one of the few people, bro. Like, EDP was able to get caught. How are you still flying under the radar with all the stupid-ass shenanigans you fucking pull off, dude? You're like a 3-ring fucking circus. Every day's a new fucking trick of bullshit that you gotta pull out of your ass, Phil.
So I was in a good position last year. If no one fucked with me and just left it all alone, I likely would have been able to upgrade my setup, get a new PC, get a new everything upgraded. I would have had extra money that I would have been saving. Maybe I would have been able to plan to go on a honeymoon with my wife. And every time that it looks like I'm getting ahead, someone has to fuck with me and ruin it. This has happened almost every single time this has happened in my life in the last 14 years since I've been a public persona. Someone has to ruin it.
Like, do you guys, like, see the logic, the non-logic in what Phil is saying? You mess up, bro. You mess up. You say some off-the-wall, out-of-pocket shit that a lot of people don't really say, Phil. You bear the consequences of your actions, and it's everybody else's fault. Because we're gonna hold you accountable when no one else will. That doesn't make sense, bro. There needs to be watchmen for the watchmen, okay? Like, get out of here. Phil thinks he's just supposed to do whatever he wants, say whatever he wants, and just collect money? What? Bro, if I went to work and I just said some racist shit to my boss's face and just went, hey, just kidding, I'm sorry, it was just a joke, I'm pretty sure I'd still get fucking fired. And so would you and everybody else. Like, Phil thinks no rules are supposed to apply to him. Okay, get out of here, Phil. I can understand the occasional, off-color racist joke, but it's like Phil's jokes, bro, they are so just unstructured and not funny, and they feel like they come from a place of hatred. Like, get out of here, Phil. Everything that happens to you is your fault, son of a bitch.
Okay, this year, what happens, right? So things are incredibly tight. I've told you guys this. Things are very tight. I'm really struggling. to make ends meet this year. So what happens? Let's make a concerted effort to slander Phil. Let's make conspiracy theory after conspiracy theory, post videos up about it all over the internet, so now shitheads are crapping on him constantly. Oh, by the way, let's commit crimes against him and actually issue false copyright strikes against his channel. Now people won't become members anymore, and he loses $1,000 of income that he really needs right now. Right?
Like, bro, that doesn't make sense, Phil. Like, that doesn't make sense. It doesn't. Phil's acting like, bro, like, all of us detractors, we all live in different fucking parts of the goddamn country. He's acting like we all made a concerted effort to, like, buy plane tickets, and we, hey, bro, me, Duty Stream, Super Crazy, King Jed, Ludwig, everybody, AN, all the guys, we're out here, Snorf Burdell, we're all meeting in a warehouse in fucking New York, and we're having a sit down, like a mob family, bro, like, hey, what's the plan this month, bro, so we can make sure Phil gets, you know, no members. You know, we need to keep him at 199K, guys. What's going on? And then Duty sitting across from me like, well, guys, I have this idea. Yeah, it's like, no, no one, like, you know, we all do our own fucking thing. It just happens we all talk about the same fucking shit because Phil is the same individual he's been for years. You know? We all talk about the same thing. We all just give our own different takes. And if, like Phil, if someone's smart enough to see a detractor or a troll video, and they've actually seen your streams, it's not hard to connect the dots and see how you are not a genuine man. You are a fake human being. You are an extraterrestrial, an ET. You know, you escaped Area 51, and you hiked your way to fucking Connecticut, bro, and your family found you, and that's how we ended up with you. You were able to do all these mind tricks of pignosis to all the people around you, and your family thought you were a special child, like you're an X-Men, bro. If you're a Marvel fucking character, Phil, you would be an X-Men with the power of manipulation. Like, but in the real world, your fucking games don't work.
Wonder if this would cause me to need more help from my viewers. What a dumb fucking thing. How can you be? We want Phil to stop this action. Let's do 10 things that make him do the action more. You have to be a fucking moron to do this shit. Okay?
No, Phil, the only fucking moron, bro, is you. Literally, you're a delusional fucking moron. Like, bro, what the hell? He talks like he's a 1920s mod boss. A moron? I'm not calling you a moron, Phil. You're not a moron. You're a retarded piece of fucking shit, dude. Like, literally, the worth of your content is a fucking dog turd in the fucking grass, bro. The hell? It's not our fault. You would be doing this shit until the day you fucking die, bro. You can eat all the detractor channels. Susan could get rid of all of us. There's gonna be a new breed out here, bro. On Twitter, on everywhere, Phil. Okay? Because we can see through your lies. You're a liar. You're a fucking scammer, bro. The vest streak is probably what popped a lot of people off. Dude, you were good. You just said that you were fucking good. It isn't our fault that you lost money, that you're in the position you're in. It's because you're a garbage fucking content creator. Dude, it's like you expect the games you play to carry you. You expect the most mediocre things you do to your channel to carry you. When at the end of the day, it's the personality of the content creator, Phil. This isn't the early 2010s. I'm trying to fuck, bro, I'm talking to you like a human goddamn being and not a fucking troll for a second, bro. It's your personality, dude. It 100% is your personality. Okay? You put up this little facade like you're some kind of old family man that loves retro games and you're a variety streamer, but you don't play a variety of games. Alright? And then you blame trolls for everything. I can't play Call of Duty because of trolls. I can't do this because of trolls. I can't. That's all that comes out of your fucking mouth. What an excuse, Phil. You're full of excuses and lies and fucking scams. And today I'm taking shit personally because I ain't did shit to you, bro. All I do is observe what you say, and I tell the truth, bro. I'm sorry that your dickheads on your fucking streams, bro, probably haven't been homeless or been played by actual hustlers on the streets like I have, dude. But I'm trying to tell you, you're like a privileged hustler, okay? Like, you're a fucking goddamn scammer, dog. Except you don't fucking sell oregano to kids and pass it off as weed. You pass off minimal, low fucking effort content as something that people should pay for. Phil, you're living in an ecosystem where people do things better than you, period. You're stuck in a little bubble that you can't escape. It's amazing. And that's the only shit I can tell you to help, but Phil is so goddamn unable to do self-reflection about himself, you know? Like, it's a null effort for Phil to do all of this, to lie on the trolls, and to keep up his little charade of a fucking channel, dude. That's why I say his shit is dying. It's a dead shit. This is such a trash effort for Phil to keep up his YouTube channel, bro. He needs to just go get a fucking job. He'd be a good, like, telephone salesman, but he's not a good goddamn internet fucking personality. Not at all.
So, sadly, that's my situation. Right now, I would love to say, you know what? In October, before we get to the busiest part of the gaming year, I'm going to have a week where I take 2 days off. The first day, I'll run my errands, I'll do the necessary busy work shit. Day 2, Kat and I are going to the zoo. Okay, here's what'll happen if I do that. No income for 2 days. Viewership plummets because now people are like, oh, Phil's not here when he usually is. He's not consistent, right? And now I can't pay my bills for that week because, by the way, yeah, the second day off would entail I need to spend money to go to the zoo and food for that day and everything. It's money I didn't raise because I didn't stream. I'm literally living day to day, paycheck to paycheck. That's how this has been. And this month is going to be even worse because of the trolling last month. So I can't do it. I want to.
Oh, can you believe that fucking shit? You can't take Kat to the zoo. You can't take 2 days off. This is supposed to be your business. Phil's acting like, bro, people will forget who he is if he took 2 days off of fucking streaming. That's how, like, fragile his ego is. That's how, like, I'm trying to tell you guys, that's how much he knows he is irrelevant to a lot of people. That's how much he knows his content is garbage, bro. He knows there's a bunch of other people that does what he does, but hundreds of fucking miles better than what he does. That he's like, bro, if I even miss a day, if I miss 1 or 2 days, they're gonna forget who I am. I can't take you to the zoo, Kat. I can't. I don't know what to do. That's funds I could have raised for you heard that? Funds he can raise for streaming. All Phil gives a fuck about, bro, is making sure that you give him fucking money. That you're putting money in his pocket. What other goddamn streamer does this shit, bro? That literally makes it explicit that, bro, his existence depends on you. When there's starving kids in Africa, there's a goddamn war in Eastern Europe. Like in South America and Mexico, people are getting displaced from where they live because of violence. In America, motherfuckers can't even afford to feed themselves, Phil. But we're supposed to fucking take care of you? Because you fucked up? What the fuck? That doesn't make sense. Oh God. He actually, bro, he has me yelling in my house. The motherfucker.
Better. Seriously, I would like nothing better than to be able to do this, and I can't because these idiots keep fucking with me. If they would just leave me alone, I'm serious about this, it would go away. Do you really think, I want you to think about this deeply, truly now, all of you out there, whether you're a fan, you're a hater, whoever you are, do you really think I enjoy sitting here saying to my viewers, hey guys, I need help. Could you please support the stream by tipping or this or that? Do you really think I enjoy that?
Hell yes. Hell yes, I do, bro. There's no way you can convince me that Phil doesn't enjoy, he doesn't get a rush of dopamine where he comes up with a story that he needs help for something and he gets a flood of support from his whales. I'm trying to tell, bro, Phil's a human being just like I say he's an alien, but you know, like, alright, you know I joke, but you know, he's a goddamn human, just like all of us. I'm trying to tell you, he gets a rush of dopamine to his head when he sees how many people are willing to pull his fucking bacon out the fryer, bro. Okay? And he's a dick. He's an addict. Okay? I used to watch and counsel people like him. He's addicted to the sympathy and how much people, like, it makes him feel validated. Okay? It's like two things for Phil. One, it makes him feel validated. Like, what he does matters. And it feeds his ego. Like, it makes him feel like everything he does is worth it. And then the money itself is like a dopamine rush to him, you know? That's what, like, think about it. Any other content creator, bro, they will bring it up one or two times. Like, hey, yeah, I'm going through this. Like, say my car's overheating right now. Like, I actually have engine trouble with my car. I'm not, this is the first and only time y'all hear about it. Hey guys, if y'all could give me some tips or whatever, that's sick as fuck. Thank you. And I don't give a fuck if anybody doesn't want to tip me. That obviously means you don't want to help. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? But not Phil. Every day, every week, there's a new bill. And then he fucking, like, forgets his own lies. And the other day he said, well, this month isn't gonna be too hard for me, snort. I have a bi-weekly trash bill and a bi-weekly utilities bill, so this month won't be hard, but the troll still took $1,000 from me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make sense, Phil. What the fuck he does makes no sense, and it's stupid, and it makes him look like a moron, bro. He looks like a moron begging for money like he does. Like, I issue you a challenge, Phil. This is my challenge. You want us to stop fucking with you? Bro, stop begging for support every day of every week, of every hour, of every minute, of every fucking millisecond, dude. Stop. Just don't do it. If you could do that for 2 weeks, yo, I'll personally donate Phil $100 fucking dollars. I literally would. Bro, but I watch him every day, and I know he won't. So, you know, he wants to challenge. He wants to act like if we disappear, he'd be a rich king. When I'm telling you, he already is a rich king, bro. He just does this to kind of collect fucking extra cash and to feel validated. That's it.
Why would I enjoy that? All I want to do is sit here and chill with my audience and have a good time and just relax and just, you know what I'm saying? That's all I want. That's it. I don't ever want to mention a contribution ever, right? Ever. But these people keep fucking with me. All they need to do is leave it alone. All right, geez, we don't like Phil. We call him an e-beggar. Maybe if we don't completely fabricate negative shit about him for a year and we don't slam his channels with false copyright claims, maybe he can actually make a decent living. Maybe he could get a sponsorship that won't go away because people harass the sponsor.
No, Phil. How about you don't try to get your fans and supporters that you know might be trolls to do artwork for you, and do it yourself. Like, literally do it your fucking self, my guy. And don't beg for support forever. Just play the games you want to play, dude. Stop making every little thing in your life sound like some unsurmountable challenge unless it's Phil going through it, dude. Like, how about you actually learn to connect with your fans instead of using them as fucking tap water for you to collect fucking tips, dude? You know? Like, the people that support your content, they actually have their own lives and things they're going through. And you know that your stuff probably helped somebody get through their day. But yet you sit here and make everything about you, bro. Everything's about you, Phil. Whether you're comfortable, whether you can get a day out, whether this, whether that. And the people that donate to you, bro, some of them can't do the same shit for themselves, but they still try to give a fuck enough about you to try to help you, and you fucking rub it in their face like a shit-covered rag. That's why I don't like you, dude. You're a piece of shit, alright? You're dumb as hell. You always try to pass fucking responsibility onto everybody and everything but yourself. And you're older than me, dude. Like, you're older than me, guy. Like, I'm trying to tell you, I used to look up to you, Phil, as a kid. I used to be like, bro, I like how edgy he is, and I like how he doesn't give a fuck. But it just got worse and worse and more unhinged and more unhinged. And then he went through bankruptcy. I tried to help him. A bunch of people tried to help him. And then I'm telling you, that's where it started, bro. It started with the fucking bankruptcy, okay? People like to say, like, Phil's always been greedy, alright? But Phil's mask legitly fell off. And the Khando wall started crumbling around him after the bankruptcy. And it's not the troll's fault, okay? It's not the troll's fault if you lose money. Literally, if there's money in your pocket and it disappears, that is not your fault. Unless someone physically fucking mugs your ass, Phil.
He could actually make a few extra bucks, and now he doesn't have to sit there and say to everyone, it's a tight week, can I get some tips today, right? But they don't think like that because they're fucking idiots.
Whew. Alright, I gotta end it there, guys. Your boy's getting... I honestly, I had to get lit watching Phil do this rant. I got the clips yesterday, but, you know, I had to, record all of it today and watch it a second time. So it's like I had to watch Phil piss me off 2 fucking days in a row. This is my last day off work. I'm going to try to push this out for you guys. If you don't like my long videos, I apologize. I know some of you guys are going to like this, so you already know. Like, subscribe, give your boy a follow, share it, do what you need to do. I appreciate all the support. I'm trying to tell you guys now. Any one of you guys that's given me a single fucking cent, you're the best. And I honestly feel like I'm a dirtbag that doesn't deserve it. And I love you all from the bottom of my heart. You're the fucking best. You already know. A stream of the Bacon Social Club will be coming soon, guys. I'm gonna go enjoy my last day off with my son. Play some games. Do all that good stuff. I'm gonna try to make sure this video isn't over an hour long. But we'll see what happens. This was like an unhinged as shit rant, dude. But I'm telling you, this is what I live for. I love the unhinged rants of Phil. This was so fucking, out of pocket and unhinged. But I hope you guys had some chuckles with your boy. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, share, all that good fun stuff. I'm going to see you in the next video or stream. Should be coming up soon, my friends. I'm going to see you later. Peace.
Everything was right, everything correct. I did nothing wrong, I did nothing wrong. Everything was right, everything correct. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. My nigga, I never failed the